And then, you know, back in the day, if someone wore something a lot, you'd be like, oh, you love that jacket.
And do. Like, yeah.
And I think that's what deterred people from doing it. Like, oh, you love that pair of jeans. You wear that pair of jeans.
Joining us on this episode.
You got walls and a roof. Well,
for the people living their life like a movie. Real talk between real sisters. Hey, step siblings. Welcome back to Between Sisters Podcast. Hi, step siblings. I'm Corrine.
And I'm Kayla.
And you're listening to Between Sisters Podcast. Today, we're back with another Raven episode in our series where we revisit Raven Baxter in our 20s and talk about some of the things she showed us back then in the context of what we've experienced now. Today, we are talking all about fashion, which is what Raven is like a big part of her character, what she showed us. So stay tuned. Now we're going to do our sister sound off segment. So 30 seconds on the clock. Sister sound off is where we take 30 seconds to pause the conversation and speak our mind. Hear us out.
Raven Baxter had the best fashion wardrobe in Disney Channel history. I think that character just had amazing fashions. I know you can bring up maybe like, you know, Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, whatever, but Raven, even Sharpay Evans too, but Raven, I feel like she just set the tone for all the rest of that to happen. She had the best fashions, period.
Okay, you under time. I think that is true. When I'm thinking about it, because when you started saying it, I was really thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't see anybody holding a candle to the queen of the fashion back in the day. Two, I know the girls who, like, if I had to do a Mount Rushmore, I know people were doing their Disney Mount Rushmores. If I had to do a Mount Rushmore of like Disney fashion, it would be Raven, it would be Hannah Montana, it would be Sharpay Evans, and I have to do one more, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is where the toss-up happens. Because I'm like, I feel like you could go London Tipton.
You could go London Tipton for sure.
You could even go, like, if you was doing, like, casual stuff, you can go, like, Lizzie McGuire.
Or even...
Because she had, like... But you could do Lizzie McGuire because she had, like, memorable looks.
Yeah.
Even, like, the looks that were supposed to be bad. Like, you remember, like, the igloo dress? Like, that's so iconic.
Yes.
And it was supposed to be bad, right? So, like... But I think, for me, I'm going to go London Tipton.
I like London Tipton as a fourth. That's a good one. I don't know. I'm thinking casually. I know for me, I dressed a lot like how they dressed on Shake It Up. So that could maybe be in there somehow. Or I feel like, yeah, what was Zendaya's character in Shake It Up? I don't remember. Rocky. So if not Rocky, then I could see like a London Tipton.
Because it was like the layers on Shake It Up, right? And we used to do the layers a lot, especially shopping at Justice back in the day. But then I'm also like, people had different styles. Like Selena Gomez had a thing on Wizards of Waverly Place. And then if we're going kooky, because I said, oh, you could say Lizzie McGuire in like with her kooky outfit, like in that montage. You could, if you really wanted to say kooky, you could go Harper, who was the queen of kooky. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying kooky.
Kooky, I get it.
Who was the queen of kooky outfits? So you know there were a lot of girls doing their fashion thing, but not like Raven. Okay, one thing that I am now in my 20s reflecting on from Raven is today fashion can get very, let me just copy this exact outfit, which I don't think is a bad thing, but there is the fun part about fashion is figuring it, like leaning into things like, oh, I like this and oh, I like this and putting it together. And I feel like that is fun and that makes it enjoyable. Like, you know, when you put together an outfit, you're like, oh, this is fire. Yeah. And it's not like, oh, I went and copied each thing. I think that's fine. But I think that Raven really embodied having fun with your fashion.
I think the main thing to that is that character was so dressed to her personality. I think that's why it was so fun. And she wasn't afraid to push it there. Like, Raven wore furs. Raven wore bright colors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of personality in her clothes. And I loved that. And I feel like that reflects on how I am now, because I love a fur. I know we both love a fur. But, like, we love a fur.
Y'all don't want to go fur with me.
Like, we love a fur. Or even, like, the denim. When I think about the fashions, the denim, all of Raven's jeans were fire. There was not one pair of jeans that wasn't like, oh, like, I even was looking back. I'm like, hold on, I need to get another flare pant jean, because it was just fire with the heeled boots. Like, she was the place.
I think she embodies, because sometimes you'll see an outfit, right? And you'll be like, this looks absolutely crazy. But sometimes you'll see an outfit and it would be a crazy outfit on anybody else, but this person is bodying it because of the confidence it gives them, and they're wearing it. If someone else put that on, they would maybe look more costumey or something. Like, I think of, like, Wisdom K. Wisdom K will put on an outfit and he's, like, killing it. But if you think someone else put on that same outfit, they might not kill it. It might look different on them just because it doesn't feel authentic to them. It really does feel authentic to him because he really embodies what he dresses like. Does that make sense?
It does. Because they say the first thing you have to wear is confidence. If you don't wear the confidence, the clothes is not going to work.
Wear the clothes. Don't let the clothes wear you.
Yeah.
Because, everyone always talks about designer doesn't make the outfit, right? Which is true. I mean, everyone loves a piece, but you have to put it on in a certain way that, like, is cool and it's fine. And I even enjoy simple outfits. I enjoy putting something together and it is so simple, basic, and I'm like, this looks cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I love the pop out, like, oh, killing it. But the copying outfits, I feel like if you only copy outfits, I feel like it's okay to copy outfits to, like, learn how to put something together. Not in a sense of, let me get exactly what this person is wearing, in a sense of copying, like, okay, you know what? I'm seeing people wearing a lot of layers lately. Maybe you're not a layer person. You never wore layers. And you're like, you know what? Let me experiment. And let me put on a layer where maybe I didn't think of that. I know I saw one girl. She just had a TikTok. I wish I knew her TikTok name. Sorry, girl. But she did. It was like a outfit for her work. And then she was like going from work to brunch. And she had on, it was like a really long skirt, and then a white button up, and then a corset top. And then she takes off the corset, because it looked like professional, takes off the corset part, takes off the white t-shirt, and then you see that was a dress.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I mean when, like, you're like, oh, you're, like, copying. Maybe you never thought to layer something over a dress to make a different look. And you're looking in your closet and you're like, looking at that dress and you're like, maybe I can experiment and try and layer something with this. That, I think, is okay to learn new things. But just copying bar for bar each outfit, I feel like you're not going to embody the confidence, because it's just, you just put it together. There was no fun to it.
I know for some people it's hard. So, like, I can appreciate people who are like, I need to, look at these shows or whatever and like figure it out. But it definitely, the fun of fashion is definitely like doing it yourself. And I think that's just what we seen on the show. And even Raven's closet felt real because she would rewear things. Like, you don't see that a lot in TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Where people are like wearing the same pair of jeans or even if she's not wearing the same outfit, you can see certain pieces that are being reworn. It's like, oh, and now I'm thinking, okay, wait, I have these pair of pants, or I have this jacket. I can wear this jacket with this type of shirt. I can wear it with a crop. I can wear it where just the jacket is the shirt. Like, you're thinking of different things now because you're seeing how someone else is doing it.
I love wearing things in different ways and finding different ways to wear things. And now what I had to grow out of was, I was like, oh my gosh, if I post it on Instagram, it's like, okay, wait, I can't post this thing again. I used to be like that.
Me too.
A couple years ago. I was like, okay, well, I already wore this and posted it, so I can't do that. Or if you wear something with a certain group of people, and then I'm like, oh, well, I already wore this with them, so I can't wear this again. But it's like, no, wear your clothes. That's why you have a laundry routine, and you wash your clothes. And you can wear them different ways.
Right.
You can, even if you didn't wear the same exact 2-piece set, maybe you took one piece from the set and did something else with it. I had to really stop myself. Like, okay, girl.
I had to do that too. And how I did it was last year, I went on multiple trips and I had different outfits and things, but I had one staple like skirt, and it was actually cheetah print. I love cheetah print. You can see, but I brought that on every single trip, and I wore it on every single trip, but I wore it with different tops. So it was a different outfit each time, and sometimes different shoes. Like I wore it differently each time.
But that's interesting because that is something that I'm still working on. Mm-hmm. Girl, you do not need new bikinis every time you go somewhere that you're going to need a bikini. Why are you buying another one? You have so many. Even if you wanted to get like, oh, let me get a new bikini or whatever. Dang, you can't take a couple of the old ones. Bikinis are not one-time usage.
They're not. And I had to learn that. And I did that last year. I was like, okay, I don't need a new bikini every single trip.
That's something I'm working through.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like, I'm like, girl, you have so many bathing suits. Yeah. You do, and nice ones, beautiful ones that you love. You can take that and bring it to another thing. Mm-hmm. Gosh, I'm struggling.
Even if you don't take a picture in it, which I think you still should, but even if you don't want to post it, you know what I'm saying? You can still bring it.
The funny thing is, I a lot of times I don't post it. I don't post a lot of things that I'm doing.
Same, yeah.
And I will go, and I'm like, well, I already wore this one. Like, I want a new one for this destination. Girl, please. Okay. Even, okay, so we watch Tracee Ellis Ross solo traveling.
Yes.
Our dog is making noise. We watch Tracee Ellis Ross solo traveling. When you see her packing, she's going in her closet and putting stuff in the thing. Yeah. She's not opening packages. Yeah. Maybe some things are new and she's opened and she's like, oh yeah, I've been waiting to get this thing. But it's like shopping intentionally so that when something does come up, you can open up that closet and be like, okay, this, boom, instead of having to buy a new wardrobe every time. The wardrobe and the prep is as much as the dang trip. You could have took 2 trips if you would have been shopping smart and going in that closet and reworking your stuff. So
it's the truth. And that was my first time ever doing that.
Yeah.
Because I would just buy new stuff each trip.
Yeah.
I said, not this time.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out and wear different outfits. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Even if I wore the same one, this is a whole different trip.
Right.
This is literally a whole different trip.
Like, it's like getting out of that.
Yeah. That mindset. I don't know what, was that social media that made us this way?
I think it was. I think it's social media just being like, and then, back in the day, if someone wore something a lot, we'd be like, oh, you love that jacket.
And do. Like, yeah.
And I think that's what deterred people from doing it. Like, oh, you love that pair of jeans. You wear that pair of jeans.
Well, yes, I do.
I actually do have a favorite pair of jeans that I love and will wear as many times as I want.
Yeah. So.
But I'm always doing something with it. Like, you don't know. Because I done dressed it with how many different, you know what I'm saying, outfits. Be creative, be fun. Now, sometimes the fun turns into crying. Right?
Wait, what do you mean?
If you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta leave, and you can't get something together real quick.
Oh.
That's when I think it's beneficial to just have certain outfits that you know you could go to.
Yes.
If all else fails, you know you could go to this.
Well, I mean, I'm a chronic overpacker, so I know I pack the things where I'm like, okay, I know this
I'm
is
just talking about in
good,
general,
but
not
still,
on,
like, I know I can wear this, right?
Mhm.
That's gonna always be there. Then I'll have this other stuff and whatever. But
I try to make my outfits before I go there.
yeah,
So I don't, like, I'm not thinking about the outfits. All I'm doing is picking which one I'm going to wear. But I'm not crafting outfits on vacation. They've already been crafted.
have you ever? This happened to me. I tried on everything before I went on vacation. Loved how it looked. It was great. Then I get there and it just did not look the same, and I'm like, what happened?
No, but I have had, I got there, put it on, and like I had this dress. It was a beautiful dress. Costa Rica. I'm like, this is going to be flowing. It's going to be good. I'm going to dinner. I had chains that came up the shoulder and everything. Girl, I put that on. That chain popped. I said, ah! And I had to pivot to another outfit. But that's why you bring extra, you know.
Yeah.
But I did have that happen where I was so excited about something and it didn't work out. So
to go back to Raven, I do want to say she always was representing for the plus size girls, even though when we look back, she wasn't plus size. And that was like a whole thing back then. But I still could appreciate watching it and looking at her and being like, okay, I want to dress like her. Like, I look like her. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciated that. And she was always so bold, because I feel like a lot of times they'll be like, okay, wear black. Black is slimming. Wear black. You know?
well, you know what's actually interesting that you said that? Raven Simone, not Raven Baxter, the real Raven. Please stand up. She actually has come out and said that the fashion that they made her wear, like they were making her wear certain things because they deemed her as bigger in the 2000s. Like they forced her to wear heels with every single outfit, even pajamas, because it was a belief that it made you look skinnier if you wore heels. And like certain things, because I'm like, even when you look at this is not Raven, but even if you look at just the way they used to dress Raven Simone, right? If you look at the Cheetah Girl stuff, they always have her kind of in something more covered than the rest of the girls. Like the rest of the girls may be wearing a skirt, they have her in long pants.
Right.
So I think that in the time period, excuse me, in the time period, you know, that's a conversation to be had of how they used to dress people. And I think it's great and beautiful that as children, we didn't understand or see that. We just saw her as a fashion girly.
And I was about to say that, like, it's crazy how they did all of those things, made all those efforts for that. And me, just as a little girl looking at it, and I was like, oh, I look like her. I just loved everything she wore. I was like, oh, Raven wears heels a lot. I'm going to wear heels. And I put on heels. I wasn't thinking, oh, the heels are going to make me look slimmer. Or she wore a lot of layers that inspired me to have, I wore so many layers growing up, but like, you know, the jackets and the scarves and the accessories, I wasn't thinking of it like I need to hide myself. I was like, Raven is so confident and beautiful, and I want to look like her too. It was so it's crazy to me thinking, like, when she was when Raven Simone was talking about all of that stuff, I was like, I had no idea. I was just so inspired.
I think it's also great talking about Raven Baxter, just about she never was ashamed or tried to shrink herself or her fashion because of what everyone else was wearing, right?
Yeah.
When you think of like you're going out and you're like, oh, people are like, oh, I don't want to do too much, or I don't want to do too much. It's better to be like overdressed than underdressed, of course, but also it's okay to be you and not worry about if I'm going to this, I don't know, we're going out to eat and I want to wear this. This makes me feel really good and I'm really liking this outfit, but I might be doing too much. Maybe I'm wearing a dress and everyone else is going to be wearing pants or a legging. And it's like, maybe I don't want to do too much. And it's like, Raven never gave that. It didn't matter. Her friend Chelsea would be wearing a t-shirt and pants. And Raven be walking down there in a fur coat thing. She just did what made her feel comfortable and what her You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
didn't shrink herself for the situation. She just showed up as herself,
Yeah.
which made it a gag. It wasn't like she was trying to outdo anyone. She just showed up as her authentic self. And whether she outdid you or not was based on you. Because you can outdo someone in jeans and a t-shirt. A ghosty outfit.
Literally, okay. What's
You
funny
could
is
tear it down.
you 100% can tear it down in a ghosty outfit, and I feel like the art of the ghosty outfit has been lost. Maybe it's coming back. I don't know. But for a minute, we forgot about the ghosty. Like, we forgot what Tyra taught us.
You can tear a ghosty outfit down with a heel.
Yes.
So, and just work your assets, because you know sometimes the body is the outfit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you like, dang, and it looks good on them, but it might look different because sometimes that's just, you just have to give what you get.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think you have to overdo the clothes
Right.
to be that girl in the room. You could be that girl in a t-shirt and jeans.
You can.
For real.
You can. 100%. It's all about how you put things together. And I think that's the art of accessorizing too. Like, even if you have, like, you know, your slick back bun, t-shirt and jeans with the heels and just a cute earring and maybe just a nice, it doesn't have to be like a crazy big necklace, but just a nice dainty necklace, you could shut that down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, you could shut that down. Or if you're like a maximalist like Raven, I feel like when you're like that, that's more, you just gotta lean into the look. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like there are certain people who do it amazing.
Yes.
Whether you're like a maximalist, a minimalist, sometimes you're both. Mm-hmm. If you really embody what you have on, you could be a maximalist standing next to a minimalist and y'all still are both taking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're just trying to worry about what everyone else is wearing, kind of putting on a costume, then that's where it's going to be. I feel like you have to lean into what you feel is comfortable and what you feel is cute. And I feel like it's important to take risks. Mm-hmm. Not everyone is going to like everything. Mm-hmm. But that's also like, who cares, right? Not everyone is going to like every outfit you wear.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
And I feel like sometimes, you know, people are scared to wear things off the trend and only wear things when the trend happens. I think about those finger toe shoes right now.
I like them.
Everyone is wearing the finger toe shoes. Yeah. Like 2 years ago, it'd be like that one person wearing them finger toe shoes and people be like, ugh.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Now everyone is wearing them.
It's the truth.
So it's like, don't listen to people. Because if you were listening to what people said 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I remember somebody in high school used to wear those shoes. Really? I kid you not. I was in high school. It was a guy in high school. I don't remember his name, but and I was in high school. I graduated high school in a couple years ago. So this was not when the trend was going on. A couple years ago.
I was gonna say.
When was it? 2019.
Yeah, I was about to say, girl.
I graduated in 2019. You know, you look up, you like, oh snap, what year is it?
Yeah.
But he wore those in high school, okay? Mm-hmm. Same brand, everything. He used to wear them, and everyone used to be like, why you wearing them shoes? He's like, I like these shoes, and they're comfortable, and they're good for your foot health.
I know that's
okay,
right.
He would be like, clocking it. And it's like, if he were to let everyone else tell him, I bet he would feel stupid right now when someone made it cool and now everyone's wearing it. And it's like, well, dang, I could have worn myself. That's why I'm like, wear what you want to wear and do what you want to do, because now you see everybody is talking about they wearing the finger shoes.
And I know people say like, oh, like Raven was ahead of her time with the fashion, but I'm like, I just think that type of fashion is just coming back as well. Like, yes, I guess she was ahead of her time, but like Y2K fashion is just back in style a little bit right now.
I almost feel like we're at the tail end of it. Yeah. Like, it's been back in fashion.
Right. Like, it's been back.
Saying?
So,
you know what I'm really liking, though? They're like the Y2K activewear.
Okay.
Trend. Like, with like the relaxed gauchos.
Yeah.
And I love all of that.
I love that.
Give me that. Instead of, you know, because we like our tight leggings set and the thing. I love like the loose pant yoga type. Okay, we're doing gaucho. We're doing because I always would wear a yoga pant, just all the time. I love that. But I'm like, there are certain, or they have like straight leg sweatpants.
Yes.
With the tankini.
Yes.
I love those workout and then they have like a little flower on it.
Yeah, or they have like a cute tie. Like they'll have the tank. And then on top, it's like a cute wraparound shirt that you tie. And
yeah,
it's very cute. It's so cute.
I like that as something that's
with a matching headband
being very popularized right now. But that's all I'm saying. If you want to wear something, I'm like, just wear it, because they're either gonna wear it in a couple years or hate it forever. Who cares? I'm about to listen. I saw somebody say they were bringing back huaraches. I said, you know what? If you want to put on your huaraches, put on your dang huaraches. Because it'll only take one time for your TikTok to go viral. And everyone's going to be like, you know what? I'm putting my huaraches back on too.
Literally. That's all it takes.
Do what you want to
do.
It doesn't matter. And if they don't put them back on, who cares? You liked your dang outfit.
I feel like, yeah, we should get away from making fun of people for outfits. Like, that just seems weird. Like, the concept of, oh, you're wearing that? Like, what are you wearing? Like, it just kind of seems weird. I can understand maybe wearing certain things for certain occasions. That, yes, I completely understand that. But if we're just talking about someone's walking down the street.
Yeah, if we're just talking about, like, it's like, oh, we don't wear those type of shoes anymore. We're not wearing these type of shoes. It's like, come on.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, we can, kitten heels are out, high heels are in. Listen, wear whatever heels you want to wear. If you don't see the point in kitten heels, don't wear them. If you don't see the point in stilettos, don't wear them. As for me in this household, I will be wearing, the dog is barking. Okay. As for me in this household, I will be wearing the heels that I think are cute. Is that a little higher sometimes? Maybe. But that's my business, right?
And I love them both. I'm not against kitten heels at all. I'm gonna throw the kitten heel on if I want to throw it on. Period.
Yeah, it's just do what you want. I've been doing what I want. It's a pickup in the back, but the funk's in the front. It's killing.
I don't know if that was the right words.
First one of one. First one of one. You know, sometimes you gotta, do the beat. And then people catch on.
My song right now is the Lil Baby song.
Oh,
Dead Fresh Carlton. What?
Look,
that's easy to say. Dead Fresh Carlton. Mind you, everyone was saying Dead Fresh content. That's not what he said. It's Dead Fresh Carlton. Like, yeah. Let's get the words right. But yeah. I just wanted to clarify. It's not content. Dead Fresh Carlton. If you get the reference,
I'm loving the little baby challenge on TikTok, where they're like, little baby comes out of the music video like this, and they come out of the most random places, and I try and guess every time, and I get it wrong every single time. Did you see the guy who came out of the comment section?
I heard about him. I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him either. That's what I was asking. I keep hearing about him, and I'm like, where's the dang video? But I did see someone come out of their profile picture.
I saw that one.
Okay.
And I was like, how did they do that?
Like, I saw
that's
like
crazy.
The TV ones.
Yes.
Like people, it was like, at first it was like, practical places where they were coming out that you just wouldn't guess. Then they got real. Did you see the guy in the Roku City?
What? I saw one guy. I'm looking, right? I'm looking in this thing. He opened I guess his closet door was a mirror. We didn't know ever.
I saw that.
He opened the closet door.
Yes.
I'm like, how did we not see the reflection of the camera?
That was good. One guy came out of the little hole of the light fixture and Lil Baby commented and said, "What the heck are you doing up there?"
Mind you, the video of Lil Baby, all he did was pull his hoodie down.
No, and it's another one too. He comes from behind a rock or something.
Okay, because
it was like multiple examples of him like emerging, and so that's where the joke came from.
I feel like now he should do like a crazy one. Like the video should be just full of that.
Yeah.
And they're like crazy just to hop on the trend, do something fun. You know,
Lil Baby, hit us up. We have a music video concept for you that we would like to execute.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know down in the comments. First of all, I want to know your Disney Channel girlies, fashion icon, or boys.
Right.
We didn't even
touch
the boys.
Yeah, we didn't.
So your Disney Channel icon, Mount Rushmore, comment it down below. We want to know because we want to talk about it, okay? And let us know some of the fashion hot takes that you agree with from this episode and some of the things you learned from Raven. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We have so much more coming for you, and we appreciate everybody who is subscribed and is rocking with us. We thank you guys. See y'all next time.
Bye.